What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training. And today we're going to be talking about how you can get a violent change of direction on your route running. Okay, so you're going to be looking at this rider from Hunter Renfrow, just how you guys can really commit to breaks, how you guys can sell a route to a DB, and how you guys can make that quick, sudden change of direction to create some energy. So I hope this video helps you guys out, gives you some value, teaches you a few new things, and just overall gets your game better. But also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and let's say you want to know everything you should be doing in the gym and on the field, check out that very first link in the description below for our ultimate wide receiver training schedule. So what you'll get access to is a 4-week-long step-by-step on-field wide receiver workout plan, all the drills you need to do broken down, and we give you video explanations of each drill, and you'll get a full 4-week-long wide receiver gym training program with all the specific exercises you guys need to do and all the explanations on each exercise. So I hope you guys could check that out. Very first link in that description below. Let's get back to this video. So now, first things first with Renfrow on this route, like this is probably more so like I would say a choice route more so than anything, right? Because he's kind of what he ends up trying to sell here is he's selling like he's running like a 5-yard out into like a wheel, and then he breaks this thing back off on, I guess you could say, a slant. I had somebody the other day tell me that this was a slant route, and I think that's pretty much crap because, again, it takes way too damn long for it to be a slant route, but it's kind of the same idea. It's almost like when you see running backs and they have like that choice route that they could do out of the backfield. I would assume that's what this is like, but again, I'm not in their playbook. I'm not in their offense. Maybe they have something special put in, whatever it is, but that's why we're focusing on the change of direction, right? So now, the main thing is on any kind of route that a DB is supposed to be watching what? He's supposed to be watching my body language, right? He's supposed to be watching my numbers, he's supposed to be watching my hips. So when I'm going into breaks, to have that violent change of direction, I have to be committed with my upper half. If you're not committed to the break, if you don't have your shoulders and your hips there, your eyes there, you're in full stride, that's not going to get any DB to bite on the route. It's not going to get any DB to do anything, right? So you see how Renfrow does such a great job, but when he drops initially, he's got that violent hip drop, right? He's sinking those hips. It's not like a slow sink. It's like a violent level change. You want to have just a straight level change, like you're pulling a lever, you're pulling something down, you have a string attached to your chin, you're pulling it down, whatever it may be, but that's how we want to think of my hips, and you want to trust your hips to make that change of direction. So that's a great job there by Renfrow. Now, you see when he bursts up to the wheel portion of this, how much speed he has. So that's the other thing that's going to tie into you guys having a sudden, more explosive break, a more violent change of direction is you have to have speed, right? So you could be committed to a break all day long, but if you're running slow and you don't have any burst off the line, you don't have any burst out of your breaks, a DB will not jump on that thing. So we have to make sure that I commit to every single break. I'm committing with my body language. I commit with my speed, and you see how sudden he is with that break. You guys have to trust your hips, and you guys have to trust anytime that you're making a speed cut, a stick, whatever it is, that the cut will get you there. The cut will do it for you, right? And so that's why you work on all those specific drills like we talked about in the very beginning of this video to build your ankle stability, to build knee stability, to build balance, to build leg strength. All of those things tie into having this explosive cut and this sudden cut, because if you guys can commit to it, if you guys have speed to it and you're confident in that cut and you trust that cut, that gets you a ton of separation from this guy. So we just got to make sure, fellas, that we are able to trust my hips, trust the suddenness of my feet, and make sure I commit to every single break with good pad level and good speed. Let's watch the thing again, full speed one more time. Great job by Renfrow bursting up, dropping those hips, and then obviously committing to that outside move, trying to sell that wheel with speed so he could have that sudden break. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I always appreciate the feedback. Always great to hear from you guys, and it helps me build new ideas for the page, so I definitely appreciate it. And again, fellas, ultimate wide receiver training schedule, everything wide receivers need to do on the field and in the gym, broken down into sets, repetitions, and we give an explanation for each exercise and drill. Hope you guys could check that out. Very first link below. I will see you guys next time.